Welcome back, Ram fam, to BlackRamGXGaming. We're here live. We're playing some more Grounded today. We're on top of the bench part of the picnic table. I've not made our way to the top yet, and we're going to figure it out. But in the meantime, we have to finish our picnic pad, as we're calling it. And then once we have a nice safe outpost up here, we'll continue to the top, as we've discovered it is very dangerous because there's bees everywhere, and they're very, very aggressive on the picnic table because there's all this leftover food that they want, and they're a little greedy and a little selfish. That's what I say. So we'll be doing those things. We still need to figure out if there's some way to get in that sandbox. I think we might have to build our way up there because I went around the whole thing and I didn't see anything, so we'll see what we can come up with. And just a healthy reminder that we will be likely live. Thank you, No Pain No Game, for the like, as well as William Dodge for the like and share. And No Pain No Game EX. Ooh, and Kayla. Thank you all for the likes right away. Good day to you. We'll be live for some Pokemon Violet tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting, very awesome. I think for our good friend No Pain No Game EX want to do some co-op with us in that game. That would be really cool to experience co-op for the first time in a Pokemon game. I think I saw an article somewhere. I was trying to look up how long it takes to get to co-op, and I think it was an hour to an hour and a half in the game. So about a third to half the stream will be over potentially by the time I reach co-op. So we should have time to play, but that's what it looks like. I don't know. There's a lot of people who've been playing it early, but not a lot of articles written about what they've already run into or seen. So I think a lot of that stuff just gets taken down. But anyway, that's the plan for today and tomorrow, and then next week. Reminder for everybody is that we have the holiday here in the U.S., Thanksgiving. So we'll be out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we'll be doing possibly a morning stream on Monday and Tuesday, as well as our normal stream. So we'll still get like the normal 4 3-hour streams in, and see how that goes. That'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's the plan. So everyone has an idea of what we're doing, and yeah, let's get into it. But before we do, make sure you drop a like if you're here on Facebook or YouTube, follow if you're on Facebook or Twitch, and subscribe if you're on Facebook or YouTube. Different terms, similar things, depending on where you're at. Let's get to it. Thanks everyone for joining us. No Pain No Game. Is this a big game of hide and seek? You played hide and seek once, but also Morden? I don't know. I don't think so. Morden, everyone dropped this Legend of a Black Ram, a like and follow. You're streaming it tonight in both games. Well, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to kick it off. Where is this? Okay. I do want to get started on building this. I don't want that to be there. Ah, there we go. We got that. So I think the whole base is done. Oh, wait, we need some grass planks. Grass planks. 11 of them, I believe. So we'll have to bring those up with some sticks. We need ropes. And I did want to build this fence line. So we need acorn tops, shells, needles. We're gonna need some things. Well, Mr. Payne, I won't be able to enjoy you starting off the game. Mostly because I don't want to see anything until I get in there. But also because it's an office day for me tomorrow or your tonight. But that's alright, because we'll be doing some co-op together pretty soon after I get caught up to you. Are you doing... So you're getting Violet and Scarlet. So you're gonna have 2 different starters, I assume? Which 2 are you gonna pick? Who is gonna be the left one out? Which starter is the one that you clearly hate? Didn't I just bring a thing all the way over here? William Harris, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for the like. Oh, cheers, everybody. Cheers to William Harris. No pain, no gain. Caleb. And William Dodge. Michael Payne, did you drop a like yet? Starting with Pikachu. I don't think that's an option, brother. But if it was, that'd be a boring option. Picking the starter that everyone knows. Dang, I got lost in here. William Harris, hello. How are you doing? Are you in the hedge base yet? Or a hedge lab, I should say. Oh my god, it's stick heaven. There's sticks everywhere. I have to name it Club Stick. It's a terrible club. I guess I'm gonna have to stick around in this area. You know, I kind of thought we were running out of wood sticks around here. I was gonna give up, but I thought, you know what? I'll just stick to it. Had enough. I can keep going. No, seriously, I can't. Don't make me. Michael Payne, you hate the duck? What? The duck is like the best one besides the grass cat. If you don't know what we're talking about, you're just jumping in. We're talking about the new Pokemon games and the starters. There's a water duck. Crazy, I couldn't imagine that the duck would be a water type. But it is. It is. There's a fire crocodile. So we have 2 things already that probably should be water types. And then a grass cat, which also seems kind of weird, but hey, it's a cat.
Don't even need to boil it.
Michael Payne, you're not getting got both games? What? Brad picked up the double pack for you, so you mean you're not paying for both games? And Brad is? First like brother before the poll came up? First like, oh, okay. So it came up so fast that it didn't appear on screen. That happens. That happens. If you are, unfortunately, I don't know why. If you're an absolute legend and you're the first one to drop likes, like, within the first 30 seconds, it's too quick for the stream to pick it up sometimes. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't even re-click it. But, let's see, we're up to 6 reactions. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that would make sense. That's the right count. So, cheers to Michael Payne for the like. Boom, you're about to enter the hedge lab now. Ooh. All right, good luck, sir. Good frickin' luck. It's really not that bad. Like I said, once you've got the process of fighting the spiders down, which they have 2 or 3 attacks, although one is like a chain attack. After that, once you've learned that, they are not a problem. Michael, you hope we stick around. Me too. I have a lot riding on that. Oh god, we both made it. Stick jokes are fun. It's straight to the point. That's true. That's true. I guess I was a little bit behind of you also making it. That's awesome. William, you killed one. Ruz T. Do they respawn if I die? No, they don't. There's a very limited amount of the Ruz Ts, the Tase Ts. I believe there's more versions that get worse as you go along. So be careful. But yeah, they get stronger and stronger. But it's because you get raw science for them that there's not gonna be any more that respawn or anything. They're kind of an easy enemy, and you get I would say a pretty huge bonus for taking them out. So that's probably why. 8 rocks, 5 rope. And we need a lot more actual rope. Okay. We'll go carry up the other one and some more grass. And then, after that, we'll head back towards the oak tree so we can get some acorn tops, some acorn shells, some thistle needles. Michael, no, you paid for it, and Brad's picked it up for you, so you already have it. So not getting both, already got both. Oh, you're hitting me with the technicality. Okay, I see how it is. Understandable. Understandable. Well, and you're getting fucked up by them, the Tase Ts. The research robots. All you gotta do is keep your distance and use a bow. I would suggest paying attention to where the crow goes. There's a water fountain right next to the like a bird bath, I should say, right next to the oh, that was too far. What is it right next to? There's a water fountain, bird bath right next to the hedge, and he drops a lot of feathers around that. He drops some feathers near the big thing. I honestly don't know what it is. In the pond. I believe you need a level 2 axe, though. What I'm carrying currently. To have access. To make one of those, I think you'll need berry leather. Ladybug head, which I don't think you'll get every time from a ladybug, so you might have to kill a couple. Bombardier part, and silk rope. So if you can manage to kill a ladybug and a bombardier, you can make this. Then you can harvest some feathers. You get 6 feathers and some other things, and then you get the crossbow, which is what I've been using for a very long time. It's very, very good. There's a bombardier right there. Okay, I think we'll go to the ant hill base first.
Just close your eyes and imagine it's a fruit pounder.
Because there's like 200 ropes there, and we need some rope. So we'll go there, grab a ton of ropes. And Then back to the oak tree to get some acorn tops, acorn shells, thistle needles. And then we'll double back all the way to the picnic area, and we should be done pretty much right away after that with our picnic pad. It's gonna be great. Will we powered up the hedge lab? Okay. That's pretty good progress. Like, you got the super chip and all that already? You're confused. Is the hedge lab tiny? No. Did you turn on the satellite, maybe? Because there's a lot of parts to the hedge lab. There's some parts on the ground level. There's some through different parts of the trees. And eventually, you get to a rather large area, kind of above where you started. And that's where the true hedge lab is. They really throw you through a loop. Oh, shit. So there's some definite stops. You went up top. Is that the satellite then? Possibly. If you powered on the satellite, you'll know. You hit a switch, and then it'll actually show a satellite being turned on. It's a pretty good giveaway if that's what it is. And that should be like basically one long tube that L shapes around. Should be a little cutscene of that turning on, and then some monitor or something will turn on. You have to switch and everything lit up. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, if you saw like a satellite move and then it beams out something and then it shows a monitor turn on, that's what you did? Okay. So it was the satellite. Okay, okay. I figured that's what it sounded like, but you weren't too sure, so then I wasn't too sure. That's okay. That's okay. It should have been after the first zip line. There's one zip line. There's like 3 zip lines you're going to have to go through the hedges to get to the actual lab. But the first one you go down, you turn around, you come back, there's some raw science, and you kind of hop up into that little room, flip the switch, a satellite turns on. And you would have had to pay attention to the cutscene to see that. If you didn't pay attention to the cutscene, you would have missed that completely for sure. Ooh, this is a deep puddle. I forget what the terminals are called. ASL terminals or something like that? That flip on? Where are you? Oh, I'm standing on you.
The nose.
These guys are really hard to see at night. Super hard. Whoa, Bobby, thank you for the follow. What's going on? How are you doing? Cheers. Cheers to Bobby over on Twitch. Ah, good to have you. Bobby Chuddles. I like the Chuddles part. That's fun. Alright, so what do I need for one of these? Just one acorn top? And probably...
No water filtration tablets needed.
Maybe... Potentially... get away with not taking any out of my storage and just collecting all the acorns around the area. We'll see. Jason, let's go. Found you on Twitch. Oh, hell yeah, that was you. Awesome. Well, hey, good to see you over here on Facebook again. Cheers, cheers. Appreciate it. I know, I wish Twitch allowed spaces in your username. I don't know why it doesn't, but that definitely makes it harder. Because there's some things where you can accurately space out how your name is, and others that you can't. Like, let me think. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. There's no spaces. It's BlackRamGXGaming, no spaces. And on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, you can have spaces. Don't get why, but for some reason, that's how they've got it figured out. Figured out. Twitch constantly reloads, so I gotta watch over here for a bit. Is it? Well, it looks like the bitrate did have a little bit of a drop there a little while back, but it seems like it's sitting at a pretty good level. YouTube says excellent. Let's see what else. Facebook seems to be flat for at least the last 10 minutes. That's good. I mean, it can be different. The connection can definitely be different on every single page. So you never know. The Twitch handle is your gamer tab, so I like it. Oh, you like that? But damn, live video sucks sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it has issues on different platforms. You kind of never know. Never know what you're gonna run into. I've seen people on TikTok live streaming, and then I'll go to their Twitch, and it works way better, or vice versa. There's really no rhyme or reason for it, unfortunately. Alright. So we'll go to sleep. We'll crack open some nuts. I know what I said. And we'll go from there. I'm really excited for having extra backpack space because this is obnoxious. It's not you, it's me. It happens all the time, no matter who I watch on Twitch. I'm a big COD Zombies player, so I always are watching that. Nice, nice. I haven't been as big into zombies in a while. But I used to play just a ton of... like 4 years. You know, I played that game on World at War, which was one of my favorite Call of Duties I ever played. And I had to go back to play World at War online because I grew up in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by cornfields. And, the first time I had internet fast enough to play online games was when MW2 came out. And not when MW2 came out immediately. I was behind a lot of people. Unfortunately. So...
Salt.
So I eventually got to or World at War, I should say. And so I had played the zombies on that as well. Played the zombies on that for a long time when that's all I could do, that in the campaign. And when I got to the multiplayer, people were flying through the walls and just unkillable, and it was a madhouse. Everyone had hacked names. I didn't know what was going on or what to do. Like, how do I handle this? I still really like the maps and everything they had it as back then. Holy crap, we got a lot today.
One long schnoz.
One long schnoz. Can you guys get out of the corner? But the highlight of my Call of Duty Zombies career was Black Ops 2. There was a versus mode, you might remember. I can't remember what they called it. But you would go with your team of 4 against another team of 4 in a regular zombies map. The only point of it was for the 4 of you to outlast the 4 of them, and you couldn't really mess with each other. Like, you could knife somebody and it kind of like messed up their screen for a quarter second. Oh, I thought I had to. But it didn't like stun them or slow them or anything like that, and they could just keep shooting just fine. Wasn't really a problem at all. And I had a buddy, the 2 of us, this is a 4-player game, like you need 4 players, managed to dominate our way. I think I got to like the top 20, and he was the top 7 in the world on the leaderboards. We had a strategy. It was dirty. It was dirty as shit. But we won a lot of games. So it was almost a guarantee every time we played we were going to win. Unless we screwed up bad early on. Started on Black Ops 3. Ooh, okay. I think I played the Black Ops 3 one a little bit. I maybe stopped. I think Advanced. Was it not? No, not Advanced Warfare. The first one where you had like the jumpsuits and whatnot on. Whatever that one was. That was one of the last ones I played. Treyarch only for you, so I gotta play Crowded until next year. Treyarch does make the best ones. You missed out on a pun back there. You need a level 2 axe for an axe for access. I know, I miss out on puns sometimes. I was killing it with the puns earlier. Hit every stick pun there was in the game. Jason, you still play Black Ops 2? That's crazy. Black Ops 2 is the best. You were a dirty boy. Yes, but since I've showered, so not so dirty anymore. No, the strategy was I would pretty much hold out, and I'd be the one who would invest in better weapons and whatnot early. And the other guy, I would just make sure he stays alive while he only used the 1911 and a knife. And he would do this until he could pack a punch. That was the first thing he would spend $1 on, or well, $1 a point, whatever you call it. He would spend on pack-a-punching the 1911, which will give you, if you've ever played, and you know, Mustang and Sally. So it's 2 M1911s. One's Mustang, the other's Sally, and they shoot, instead of bullets, grenades. They shoot big old grenades that fuck up zombies really bad. But the other thing it would do is if you shot too close to yourself, you would kill yourself and down yourself. Now here's where it gets tricky. This is the strategy we figured out. That would normally be a huge hindrance to you and your team, but for us, we found that it was actually the best thing possible. So what we would do is if we saw another teammate or a guy from the other team coming over to pack a punch, the guy would puppy guard the shit out of the pack a punch. He would just sit on it. And if they came over, he would use the Mustang and Sally to instantly kill himself. Down himself right in front of it. The other people would come over and try to pack a punch, but they couldn't because the game had an order of operations, so to speak. So to pick somebody up was to hold X. To put a weapon, like on Xbox, I should say. To put something in the pack a punch was also pressing X. But reviving somebody takes priority. However, since they're not on your team, you can't revive them, but it's still that same priority. So you can't pack-a-punch if someone from the opposite team is downed in front of the pack-a-punch machine. So these people would come over, they try to pack-a-punch their guns, and they couldn't. If our teammates came over, we let them do it. So we would be the only ones who had pack-a-punch guns. And by like wave 10 or something, the other team just couldn't do anything. Nelly B, what's going on? Thank you for the like. Cheers, Mr. Nelly B. How are you doing? So that's how we would win. We would just box them out of the pack-a-punch, and we did this over and over and over again. It was probably one of the most scumbag strategies there was, but damn if it didn't work. Michael Pan, you know you were sticking around for all my puns. Well, good. Someone's got to hear them. Michael Payne, it's X on PS5, I believe. No, it would have been Square on PlayStation. There is an X on PlayStation 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, but different position. The Square would have done the same on PlayStation as X does on Xbox. Jason, you never played that mode? Only round based maps like Transit, Buried, etc.? I'd be pissed. I think we got a few messages back in the day. Which, like, I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game. That's how we felt about it. So we got a lot of messages, but we just kind of laughed and kept winning. You know, if you're getting messages in multiplayer games versus multiplayer games, you're probably doing something right. Like, the moment someone says you're cheating, you know you made it. And I think I still see that guy on Black Ops 2 all the time. But, me? No. I got to that point where I was top 25 or so in the world. And I felt pretty good, because I don't think I've ever been that high on a leaderboard before. But, we almost always did the, I forget what it's called. But the underground western town map? Whatever that one is. Oh! But I really enjoyed Transit. I think I enjoyed, if you're just playing straight co-op, Transit the most. Transit was awesome. The idea that you ride a bus around the zombie map and you have to defend this, going from location to location to location, was great. And I never finished the Easter egg on it because there's a lot of chance that has to happen, and it's also like a 2-hour thing, unless you have it memorized, which would be wild.
Don't even need to boil it.
Wild to do. But, we got all the way to the end. There's like an electric being, some creature. And you need to get lucky enough to get EMP grenades from the box. And we just couldn't do it. We spent like 2.5 hours on it. It was awful. It was awful. I hated every minute of it because I wasn't the guy looking things up and doing the fun things. I was the guy who took the zombie and ran around in circles with it on the last zombie on the round so the others could complete tasks. It's not a fun job. And, like, you have to have full attention to it the full time. You fuck up once, you're dead. You lose the zombie and it teleports to somebody else and they're not ready for it. They're dead. It's a shitty job. Michael X is on all next generation consoles. Yes, it is actually. And it all started with was it on the original Nintendo controller or the Super Nintendo controller? Everything basically is copied it since Nintendo. Michael Payne in Squid Games, they used the PlayStation button for their faces. They didn't use X because Nintendo and Xbox have X as well. Yeah, I did notice that. They used triangle, circle, squares. And that's the first thing I thought of too was PlayStation. I'm sure a lot of people did. Maybe that was on purpose, maybe not, but it was pretty funny. Buried, Jason, that's what it was. It's one of your favorites too. I loved Buried. Now, in the multiplayer one, like, you couldn't go to the mansion. You were secluded to, like, the upper tunnels and the town. And the pack-a-punch for that, I believe, was in the graveyard. So we always just ran to the graveyard and out-competed anybody who also went there. I don't know that I need these, so I'm just gonna place them here like they belong. But they don't. You enjoyed Outbreak and Cold War, but beat all EE on all the maps, all the Easter eggs, and just got bored making up ways to play, and you found Grounded. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know. You know what? I had Cold War. I just barely played it. Is Cold War the one... Or which one had, like, the Gladiator Arena? Whatever Call of Duty that was, that's the last time I played a significant amount of zombies with some friends. Oh, I didn't grab any thistle needles. It's the only thing I'm missing from my plot defense assault. I think there's a thistle right below, though. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Let's see how much we can get away with first. Oh, we got it. So we need 4, 8, 12, 16. Uh, 20, 24, 28, 32. 36, 40. I think you can get 40 from just one of these things.
Taking a look.
Oh, I know I saw some thistles around here. Where are they hiding? Michael Payne SNES has it, and that's all I know. I know for sure SNES does, but I don't remember. I do have a Nintendo, and the controller's right behind me. Original recipe. Ah, there it is. Wait, can I fly? Okay, I can fly. Black Ops 4 had the Gladiator map. Okay, okay. So that's the last one I played any amount of. And every time I got back, because I feel like they just keep getting more complicated, zombies. It's harder to just jump in and get really far without kind of knowing all the different steps. But like the steps are easier, they're not as well hidden as they used to be. So it's easier to do all the steps if you're trying to do the story and stuff. Easier to learn, probably. Michael, you played the Gladiator map in stream? Really? I don't remember that happening. I must have not seen that one. Jason, you don't have Black Ops 4, never played it? Need to get it. It's got to be cheaper by now, right? Oh, there is, for anyone on Xbox. I'm sure there's something like it on PlayStation 2, so don't feel left out. And there's almost certainly something like that on Steam. But there is Black Friday deals already going. I just looked through the Xbox one today. Considered one or two things, but ultimately decided I might never play those, and I'm pretty much set on what I'm playing until the end of March for 4 months. So I'm like, I'll never get to these. No point in buying anything right now. But it might be in there. They have pretty much everything in there. Everything worth owning, and everything not worth owning. William, you got all the way there, then you died. It's tough once you get to the actual hedge lab. When you get to the real one, you'll know. It's tough, for sure. You're gonna see a lot more of those robots. So if you already don't like them,
not bad.
It gets worse. I'm sorry to say. Alright, anything else I should build while I'm here? Could do lights, don't really care. Could do the smithy. Alright, the other stuff I'll get. I'm gonna put a marker at the bottom of the shovel so it's easier to find. I kind of get lost looking for it sometimes. So I really need that, not particularly on the base. I wonder what it's like to kill one of these from up here. If it's going to be able to do anything. Oh. Or if it's just going to hide underneath where I can't hit him. You know. Michael Payne, you have not done one story for the zombies. It's tough to do. You have to know what you're doing. William, you got dodgy left stick. Keep falling out of the tree. Make sure you got a dandelion. Make sure you got a dandelion. It's gonna make a difference. Jason, oh man, gotta jump on and get passwords for the lab. William's passing me now. William was trying to get in that lab before he had a base or anything set up, but I believe William was just telling me right before the stream that he's got himself a bit of a base built. I think you were saying you had to live under your base for a little bit though. You had to do it hobo style. Eating beans over a fire underneath the base. Michael, you hate country roads, the signal drops all the time. It is tough, especially, well, if you get into like hills or anything. Hills or mountains. Probably not a lot of that. Ooh, excuse me, Australia. Hold on. I have caffeine right next to me. What am I doing? I just have my usual problem that I have every day. Lacking of sleep. But it's okay. That's why we bring this. Cheers. We didn't get enough likes, shares, and comments to drink enough early on. So we gotta do it ourselves. It's alright. Alright, so picnic. Do we have like bees? We'll do that. We'll do that. Like, shares. We got enough comments. I don't know what all I said. I'm tired. William, you started fresh today too? Oh, jeez. So how much have you put into it so far today? William, you still live under the base. Got a little 4x4 hut, then your big base above it. The 4x4 hut's more than enough, so long as you have lean-to, at least one storage container, and a cooking spit, you're pretty much good. And then your larger base can have all your other tools and things. I think I'm good. All right. Well, finally done with base number 5. We're done with the picnic pad, and we can move on. Michael, what do you call your ant base? Well, I actually just made last night my Cribs edition of the ant base, and I really liked Abode, so we went with Jason's name, the Anthill Abode. And that's what it's going to be called in the video that's going to come out. Ooh, man, we have a lot of shorts coming out soon, so might be like next week or so. I think on the days that I'm not live during the holidays and whatnot, I might release more clips than normal. Too awake? I think I'd rather climb the picnic table when it's
Taking a look.
morning. Oh, what is that? It kind of looks like... Speaking of the hedge, doesn't that kind of look like the end of a zip line? Is that how we're going to get in there? I don't see a line anywhere. You know that antlion thing? We've seen some parts to build antlion stuff. When I think about an antlion, I think about it... I don't know if they're real things. I think about like Final Fantasy or something. I think there was an antlion or something like that, and it was like a big bug that came out of the sand. If that's a sandbox, maybe they're in there. Termites too, possibly. Possibly. I don't know. We'll find out. Jason, you live in New Hampshire? All country roads. That's what it feels like where I live. I'm over in the Midwest. New Hampshire. So you're getting pounded by snow? I saw, if you're an NFL fan, I don't know when it is, I think it's Sunday, the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions are set to play a game in Buffalo this week. And it's supposed to be bad snowstorms, so bad that they were like, I don't know if we can play this game. And then three or 4 days early, depending, it could be a Monday night game, they've already called it and moved the game to Detroit. Something that almost never happens, for the record.
No water filtration tablets needed.
So,
just pretend it's beef jerky.
Probably pretty bad. Michael, you're all country hill right now? Ooh, even worse. Jason, nah, you got a little fart of snow, but nothing to talk about. We've had snow the last 3 or 4 days where I'm at. Has not really ended. But nothing's stuck. It's all disappeared as quickly as it came.
Move along, Ant. Move along.
Hilarious. That fantasy football notification. My competition made a desperate move, picking up a man who hasn't played in 2 years. It'll never work. We got a little fart of snow. I'm still thinking about that. That's a really funny way to put it. Did you get much snow? Ah, we got a fart. Get yoked. Oh, you fucker! You absolute dog shit mother. Yeah, get your ass down here. I'm feeling aggressive. Oh. Yeah. Eat shit. No, that son of a bitch. Absolute monstrosity. just knocked me off. I'm just casually walking across, minding my own business. And he has the gall to say, nah, man, this is my picnic table. And knocked me off. And it wasn't even good enough that he just knocked me off. Oh, God, mistake! He had to chase me down to the Pearly White City. It's alright, he learned. Now he'll never learn again. Alright, now we got the black ant shovel. Oh, we can get clay in two? That's wild. We got black ants mixing it up with red ants. Mating dance, perhaps? Oh, things are getting interesting over there. 2 black ants, 1 red. Getting nasty. Alright. Let's get over to our picnic marker. It's so nice having that marker right here, right now. It's easy to get lost under this thing. Or go just a little too far. It sounds, you know what, I think if you listen closely to the things that are burning under the ground, if it sounds a little more intense, like they're really, really ripping through that ground, maybe don't find out what's in there. I want to know how to knock these chunks of gum down that are everywhere. Oh. Look at him sleeping so peacefully. Too bad your cousin started a war that he couldn't finish. Michael Payne? What's happening? Now that I know their eyes are the weakness, did you see how much health I did on that first hit? Half. All because Jason told me where to find their weaknesses. They're done. Jason, you don't know what you've done to this bee population. They're gonna get crippled. With maximum prejudice. You should drink some coffee, I should. Michael Payne, thank you for the 50 stars. Jeez, actually, I should not. Cheers. Well, it is your morning, it is my night. If I want to sleep, I can't indulge in the coffees. I'm trying to remember what their weakness was. Their legs? Or was it their head? Definitely the head. Should have aimed for the head. Well. No, I know I did. Apple bits. Some fritters. Oh, more salt? So I wonder if the salt just kind of regenerates up here. Did I already have the salt on me? No. That's okay. Well, you made it there? Jesus, it's huge. Yeah, you know it when you find the real one, but when you're in the area for the first time, you can't tell. Like, there's the first bits that you see falling off. I went there first, and I'm like, yes, I found it. Wait, this isn't it. Look up. Oh, there's a bunch more parts up there. Get to that spot up there. Oh, that's still not it. Where is the lab? Yeah, you know it when you find it, but you're gonna find a lot of chunks of lab first. Let me think you need to go hunting. What's worth doing at the moment? Hunt, bombardiers, stink bugs, and ladybugs. The ladybugs will give you a super good armor. Bombardiers, you need their parts for a lot of good things. Spider webs. You can cut down spider webs and get webbing from it, so long as it's not something an orb weaver just shot. If they shoot it out as an attack, you get nothing. But if it's already on the map, you get stuff. I don't know why it changes based on those terms, but...
I spy.
But otherwise you get spider webbing from spiderlings, orb weaver juniors, orb weavers. I don't think you'll really get any from wolf spiders. Those spiders will give you fangs and venom. So those are some good ones to start with. He had to fight with one eye. That was why I had such a success rate against that bee. Him and his stupid one eye. No. We gotta bust open this cooler box? Let's do it. Let's get to busting. Oh! Okay, the picnic table's kind of legit. Look at that raw science. Oh, there's another castle up here?
A scientific breakthrough. Wow, this is so cool! Like a real-life Minotaurs and Myrmidons adventure! I feel like a real adventurer now!
Wow. I'm like a real adventurer. Oh, did he say that too? Dang, stole my line. Shoot. Let's see what they rolled. I don't know how four-sided dice work, but I know this one. Oh, a natural 1. Or a nat 1, as the kids say. That's not so good. Bad roll. Automatic loss at whatever they did. I played a game once. You seen Star Sand? Is that a thing in the game? I'm only asking because you asked, is Gotham Knights any good? Gotham Knights, I don't know. I think it had a pretty decent reputation so far. I saw a lot of people playing it and a lot of content for it really early when it first came out, but it's kind of all slowed down by now. I think everyone who got it right at the get-go beat it and just moved on, so maybe it's not super long or something. But I have no idea. I have no clue. It is on sale. Let me say, I did see it was on sale in the Black Friday sale. Let's see. Okay, it was right here in the beginning, and they always change what's there. It's kind of annoying. Black Friday sale, save up to 50%. It's right. I'll just show me the full thing. Right here, second thing, right in the beginning. $42 right now. 40% off. So, if you want it, to test it, there you go. Star Sand is a desert survival game. Ah, I've never heard of that one. So it might be good. There's a lot of survival games that are fun. Oh! Get yoked! We got ourselves a Milky. Oh! Gargle, gobble, gobble, gobble. Delicious. Delicious. Give me all the milk molars. Yeah, that's what you asked. I'm a bit of a survival game connoisseur, but there's a lot I don't know. I really just go for whatever seems interesting. Like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but actually getting to play through it and build up your own bases and everything. That's legit. That's so cool. The idea had me sucked in. One I'm really interested in. Ooh, Field Station, let's go. One I'm really interested in that we have not seen released yet. I think it just got done being in oh, what's the website called where people post ideas for things they want to make? A board game, a video game, invent a product or something like that, but they need crowdfunding, and you give so much money, if they reach their goal, they're gonna make the thing. What is that website called? Guess I've got some exploring to do. Kickstarter. Kickstarter's it, yeah. There's a Kickstarter for a game. They just had to change the name because it was too close to IKEA. But basically the idea is there's already some like creepypasta thing or something about it. I found out about the game first and then I looked into it more. It's like SCH 3008 is the thing what it's called, but it's basically this creepy story about an IKEA. IKEAs are huge. That you go into, and you go into a certain section, and then you go in and it becomes this endless section, and then there's nobody there, just constant more furniture and other things, and eventually you don't really know when it's day or night because there's no windows, but eventually you can tell it's night because the power goes out, and then you hear over the loudspeaker it's time for everyone to leave, and there's monsters in there that are dressed like staff but have no face that'll chase you and tell you it's time to leave. And eventually people that go in there will find that there's a lot of people who are stuck in there in little civilizations, little tribes, people who have built shelters out of the furniture. And food just mysteriously, the Swedish meatballs or whatever, come out fresh every day. And the monster guys during the day just ignore you. They're there, but they don't care. So there's a game that's like that. It's a survival game where you tear apart things, and it was supposed to be an IKEA, but they got essentially threatened with legal action if they didn't make it look a lot less like IKEA because it was too close. And then there's these monsters that are attacking you, and eventually you're trying to find the way out. So you got to go deeper and deeper and deeper into the store, and there's worse and worse and worse things you'll find in there, like what's the one creature, the stereo head thing or whatever. That'll chase you, all kinds of stuff like that, and it was a really cool game. It's on Steam for wish lists or whatever. You can say like, I'm interested in the game. It's a really cool concept, so I really want to play that if it ever happens. I think there's only one guy working on it though. Yeah, it looks great. William, you're buying Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Been wanting to try it for ages. Yeah, I've never gotten to Borderlands. I tried it on the worst way possible. I played it by myself, and I hated it. So I just never went back. I did Tales of the Borderlands, and that was pretty great. But that's only because I liked Telltale games. Michael Payne, you wanted to place that Alice... You wanted to place that Alice in Wonderland game? Play it, sorry. But you never got around to it. The 360 one? Horrors one or whatever? Burg.L. Work continues on the logistics of embiggening organic material. There's so many factors that elude us still. If there's one thing I do know, Burg.L, it's that I need that sweet, sweet Java flowing. Brain bad when sips stop. W. So whatever he's talking about, there's the embiggening cell we need to make that makes the salt arrow. Okay. That makes the shrinking machine work. You know, I would make salt arrows if I had a pretty limitless amount of them. Although there's some things that are kind of resistant to it, so. There's some raw science in there. I feel like we're in a really dangerous area. Oh, these bees here. Okay. I don't like this. So there's clearly one in there. Maybe there's one on top. If there's one on top, how do we get in there? I don't like all these sleeping bees, though.
Beware! There's a bee.
He's not sleeping. So we gotta beware. Oh, now there's 3. I need to be careful. Ah! This is bad. I need to be gone. Didn't like that. You're wondering if it's cross-platform and it was meant to be horror? It was at least on 360, and I do see it in the store still. You got the season pass edition to get everything? You're a Borderlands fan anyway? That's good. I know a lot of people are. Seems like, What? What sort of game is this?
A scientific breakthrough.
Ah! Minotaur Maze's End. Man, these bombs. They're telling me something. Yeah, see what I did to your friend? You're next! Oh. Oh god. What, are you stuck? Oh! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh! I thought I had him in a good spot there. Shite! Fucking bees. You know, the thumbnail on YouTube, I hate bees, I don't think does justice to how much I really hate bees. Be like Joey and be better? Who? Joey Wheeler? William Harris got all the Borderlands on PlayStation. Tiny Tina's on Xbox. Oh, it's all over the place. Christopher Gray with the follow on Facebook. Thank you so much. Cheers. How are you doing? And a like. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Christopher. Cheers. You're getting all the cheers out of me today. Alright, back to that Minotaur maze. Minotaur maze, I like that. Anything that has a descriptor and a noun like that, adjective, noun, and they both start with the same letter, I'm all for. So we got the picnic pad, the anthill abode, the hedge hut, the baseball base, and the Fort Ram. The one that I couldn't do better on, but it is a fort. You gotta call it what it is. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that joke. Joey swole? Is he ripped? Is he ripped out of his mind? We went that way. We did not go this way. Oh. Oh, you need a level 2 shovel. Oh, well, say less. I got one of those. Not on me, but I got one. Oh, he's sleeping.
I thought I lost you.
Permanently sleeping, kind of like a deer on the side of the road. Alright, we've done it. We've made our way to the Minotaur lockbox. Alright. Oh no! Hold on. We have 4 of these going at all times. Overkill, yes, but we always have a battery pack. I had a double battery pack thing for years, but it kind of got unreliable.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good crow feathers up here. There's a lot of the bigger ones that give you more than one. Okay. So where's this dang key? Well, first of all, we're going to shovel off some gum. Maybe it's in the gum. No, definitely not in the gum. We do have some gum nuggets. Gum nuggets? That's an interesting way to say that. Alright, so I don't think the key is in the maze. I think the key, sadly, is more than likely in the honeypot. Christopher, anyone can add me and we can play? Christopher, what are you on? What console? Candy cornlet. There is candy corn here. Huh. Jason, you were right. And for being absolutely right, and a total legend, cheers. Roll the die, maybe? Oh, okay. Christopher, you're also on Xbox. Nice. Everyone here happens to be on Xbox. That's awesome. Oh, wow. So we don't study the gum, we just have it? A petrified wad stronger than most metals can be used in spectacular crafts and enhancing smoothies. Candy cornlet, an autumn-hued hunk of one of the world's worst candies that someone rightfully discarded. Look, whoever was in charge of making the description on this, they felt some type of way about these, and I can't help but to agree. Candy corn. I don't know why it exists. I'll say this. Lady Ram got a huge bag of it, and for some reason she loves it. But I'm confused. Christopher, you just started playing last week? I think, I don't know if this is week 3 or 4 for me. But a lot of us here aren't too far. William Harris just started, I think, yesterday? And I'm not sure how far or how long Jason's been playing, but I know how far he is. Oh, where are you running? Oh, I missed the eye. I was really hoping to hit that eye. What the fuck, Ram? Don't put me in that category of what? Xbox? If you mean Xbox, well, you're not playing this game, so you're not in the category at all. Unfortunately. You gotta play the game. Well, thank you for the 50 stars. Finish your drink for being rude for me. I will not be finishing my drink, but I will cheers you. Thank you. Delicious.
Better than starving, I think.
Alright, so we got Sugar Rush. I don't know what that's going to do. Jason been playing for about a month. Playing for about a month, but stuck doing all the hard work while the kids do all the fun stuff. Let 50 stars. Drink. Can't make drink demands of me, sir. I'll cheers you. But I will not be told to drink. Cheers. Thank you for the 50 stars. We have done a lot of cheersing early. Which is resulting on this thing going through pretty quick. Oh, that was a good eye shot. You come back here, you rapscallion. Scared the crap out of me. I knew there wasn't any bees near me, so I was fine there, but as far as what was going on. We're getting all the bee kills up here. Oh, I'm stuck in that pollen. Michael, you heard everyone in here is on Xbox. Everyone in here that is playing this game, I meant. So you're not playing the game, you don't count. Oh, it's a double! I made it! That's 1,000 science.
Science.
Got science. One in the eye. Oh, backing off a little bit, huh? Oh, shit! I'll be honest, I did not see that coming. Neither did he, with the old eye. Okay, we did it. As far as getting out of here and staying on the table, wish me luck. But drink. Oh, I mean cheers. What is with all this hate, bees? This is why I'm not a bee fan. I know what bees do for us. I know. I get it. They're great and they're wonderful in their own way, but they're also horrible. No, I didn't ask for a 2-on-1. Ah! Not at half health. Come on, Pete. Get your stamina back. I'm gonna get wrapped up here. Brad hates bees. One bee could kill him. Hate to say the same, but same. Cheers, everybody. We've slaughtered a lot of bees. Cut a stinger off. Some of them I have. You don't need that, right? You could probably trim their, cut their stinger off, trim it, or whatever, and they would be fine. They'd survive. It's when they sting, it gets locked into something and torn out. That's when they die. So I'm wondering, what in the Finkelsteins? Oh, what the? Where did you come from? Oh, now you've pissed off the ants. What are you gonna do about that? If you said stay still and let me kill you. Bingo, Yahtzee, you're right.
Ants moving with purpose.
Sorry, Mr. Ant. It was an easy kill. Make a book building or a building book. I don't know how to do that. Give me that Billy Hog. Oh my god. You sons of bitches. Okay, so the key's got to be around here. There's got to be a way to maybe like get on top of something, or maybe the key's like on one
My
of these
mom always
statues.
says I light up a room.
Can you poke him in the butt? Nah. Nah, you can't. What do we got here on the map? So we got a Burg.L chip, Minotaur maze end, milk molar bottle. That's underneath. Cooler box. Okay, we're kind of getting snagged on something here. I really want to get in that honey pot. I don't know what that would accomplish either, so probably not much. I do like it. It's like a Winnie the Pooh honey pot. So at the moment, we're just going around and seeing if there's any like hidden chambers maybe. tell you, I could defeat each and every one of these things. If they were real, these Minotaur statues. I wonder if it's just straight up not here. Jason, the white dice does not belong. The white dice does not belong. Something's up. It was a natural one, too. Hold on, let's get some screenshots. I haven't gotten any screenshots in a few days, which is just foolish. Whoops. That's gonna be an eye-catching one. See, it says Minotaur Maze Key. Like, the chest is in the Minotaur Maze, obviously, but I think the key would be... I think there's a milk molar in here, too. Because you can kind of hear it. It's got that gurgly noise. So that dice is a 1. I wonder if there's some combination with the dice. Because there's a few dice around here. But I don't seem to be able to move them at all. Sure you could. I could get, like pain, sure. You could. I bet they could kill you too. It's true. Maybe the bee has the key. I wondered that, but I guess I didn't kill them all. So that one's a 1. That one's a 1. 1, 4, 6. So all but the green and the blue are 1s, and the 4, 6 add up to 10. Or is that a 9? There's no line under it, but it's only a 8-sided dice, so that's a 6. Oh, let's try killing him. We need a clear shot on his eye. That was not a clear shot. Oh! Oh, come on. Through the door? That's cheap, that's dirty, that's evil. Oh! I thought he was done with his attack. I thought I was good to go. There goes the game. Well, at least I'll respawn up there and not be dead. It's been sometime in the last 5 minutes. I've probably spent at least 5 minutes on this maze, so... Oh, sorry. I don't know if I noticed... Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. The last one, 50 stars you sent saying, oh, I mean, cheers. If I didn't, thank you for the 50 stars and cheers. I think I cheersed you anyway, but cheers. I don't know if I noticed the stars. Hey, the bee has the key. Be real, he killed you. I was trying to get cutesy with playing the door there. Because he can't physically reach me with the door there. However, he can hit me through it. Ooh, 50 stars. Cheers, big ears. That's a hurtful rhyme. Cheers. These are headphones. These aren't my real ears. It might come as a surprise to some of you.
Mr. B at cruising altitude.
If he has the key, I guess he doesn't know. I don't want to look it up. But at the same time, I feel like it has to be here, and it's frustrating not finding it. Christopher, I should join your world sometime. Yeah, it could be something that happens for sure. For sure. How far are you into it? Where are you at? What are you working on? Is it tough? What difficulty are you on? Sorry, that's a lot of questions. I'm just machine gunning them out there, but it's your first time in here, so I'm curious. I kind of have an idea of where Jason's at, what he's been up to, and same with William. Michael's too busy playing Call of Duty to play games like Grounded. Man, he's a... You could tell by the reaction when I said everyone is on Xbox that he's a PlayStation boy, so I think he'd be all on his own. What? That's not yours? You should make a roof then attack the bees. I probably can't build in there. Usually, parts of the map that are... I don't know, covered with something, some kind of items you can't build on. Like, let's see. Can't build on that invalid surface. We can build on this, so we might be able to build some things in there, but probably not much. You don't know without trying. Very true. Dog loaf! We got ourselves a new Sca.B. Let's go. I just want in this honey pot. It's definitely in there.
Fiat Lux!
Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. Fiat Lux. Christopher, for a weekend, you completed the hedge lab and you're building on the pond by the oak tree. Currently working on the pond lab. Got to get that bubble helmet, and it's on mild. Oh shit! I didn't see this. Oh, that is how we get in the. Okay, okay. Shot field, say less. Honestly, I thought that one of the most fun... Maybe we'll go to sleep a little. We'll hunt some food in the morning. One of the most fun areas was the pond lab that I've done so far. I played a great survival game. If you have not played it before, is Subnautica. Subnautica Below Zero is the sequel. And they are phenomenal games. Terrifying, as well as just amazing. Single player only, so you don't really need a lot of materials to build a really nice big base. But it's all underwater, and it's as much of a horror game as it is a survival game. They don't label it as a horror game, but that's 100% what it is. And the pond lab area really reminded me of that, and I really enjoyed it because it was really terrifying. Being that you can get attacked from all sides. You've got the giant koi, the water spiders, the fleas that can attack you. So that's a good spot. Are you building like let's see, like along the rock wall here? That's where I built my base. Or are you actually building like a floating floating base? After you're done with the pond, you can get buoyant, what are they called? Buoyant foundations. That's pretty gnarly. I have not unlocked them yet because I saw no point to building on there. After you do the pond lab, you really almost never have to go back or do anything, but it's oh, I've got too much stuff. Did I even get the meat for that guy? After that, there's no reason to really go back. You've pretty much done it all. Done a lot so far, I suppose. Oh, I know. You've done a lot, I'm sure. And there's a lot to do up until that point. I mean, even getting that far in a week is pretty good. But there's so much to do after that, too. Like, I felt like I was getting pretty close to the end. I'm nowhere close, and I put in a good month. But I spend a lot of time building. I really enjoy building, so that is why I'm moving along probably slower than the average bear. Michael Payne, yeah, Leon Lukes. It's gonna be a meme. We're making it a meme. That is what we're doing. Oh, I see how I can get that gum. Oh, we're getting that gum. Jason, dang. Dang, I need to do that hedge lab. I'm going at a snail's pace. Seeing that Christopher did it in a week. But you're also spending a lot of time building, enjoying it. So, you know, everyone has their own pace, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, it took me, I think, 2 weeks before I was done with the hedge lab. I only found those 2 pieces of gum. I hope I didn't leave a piece up on that leaf. Michael, Chris, he wanted you to answer that there and then, and also the answers before he asked, so the time delay wouldn't be a problem. Huh? You talking about because I asked so many questions? Sorry, just eating, watching, and listen. Oh, no problem. No problem. Don't apologize. You're all good, brother. Thanks for watching and listening while you're eating. When you're done eating, just kind of listening, hanging out while you play. Are you playing at the same time? Just on a food break? Also, what you eating? I had a creamy ham and potatoes in the crock pot. That's what we had for our meal today, and it was Awesome. It was so good. I didn't make it, so I can take no credit. But it was delicious. I can't wait to have it again. You know what I had the other week? I found a recipe. I didn't really look at what it was. I'm not a big veggies guy. I don't like spinach at all. Barely like tomatoes. And I saw the end product. It was chicken with this sort of sauce or whatever all over it. And it just looked delicious. Mac and bees. Let's go. Fall damage.
Close your eyes and imagine it's a fruit pounder.
That's a good one to have. And so I said, all right, this recipe, I want it. Lady Ram's like, yeah, did you even look at it? I'm like, why would I need to? It looks delicious. Okay. So I see her making it. She's dumping handfuls of spinach into this pan, sorry. Baby tomatoes are exploding in there. I'm like, what are you doing? I'll never eat this. It was like one of the best things I've ever had. It was so good. I was like, we're eating that again. Splinters. I didn't notice there was a lot of those. I didn't notice those harvested. It was great. Michael Payne listening while working. I know, it's almost like a podcast. I have to do a lot of talking for the listeners. That is not a problem, though. I would do a lot of talking regardless. Better than just sitting here, you know? Christopher, lasagna. Ooh, that's a good choice. I was just saying the other day, lasagna sounded really good. I really enjoyed what I had, but I am slightly jealous of the lasagna. Oh, I didn't bring up the 12 spider webbings. Poop shoes. Well, we'll get it next time we go down. Jason just got home. Probably gonna scarf down some pasta. Long day, long work day, so no hedge lab today. Oh, what do you do for work, Jason? Long day, so extended hours. Trades are possible. Probably an electrician, a plumber, carpenter, possibly nurse, male nurse. There's a lot of male nurses out there. They make really good money, but I expected to work a lot of hours. Maybe like an X-ray tech. One of my best friends is an X-ray tech, and he never stops working. Haven't seen him in months. Factory worker. Could be in a factory because a lot of factories are suffering from employment issues, not being able to employ enough people, so they have a lot of overtime they force people to do. Those are my guesses. Those are my guesses. Michael, wait, you have a pot made of Crocs? No, I don't even know where you came up with that one, but nope, not even close. Pot made of Crocs. Friday night is pizza night for you. A lot of times I'll order pizza on Fridays from the local restaurant because I don't want to cook. Christopher, your forklift operator for Caterpillar? What? You're in the construction industry, I see. I work for Coon. So I'm in the ag industry. We're probably not that much different. Nice. Oh, shipping and receiving? Are you shipping and receiving machines or parts? In the parts warehouse, or you do the whole goods, as they call them? Jason, self-employed construction, currently renovating a house. Oh, no shit. That's awesome. Self-employed, that's the way to be. If you can do it. It's kind of hard to do. Well, I don't think it's probably not too hard. There's a lot to learn, a lot of work that's got to be put in the early stages of it. And then after that, it's just doing the work after you've laid the groundwork. It's a lot to figure out at first. So awesome. Awesome. Good on you. Renovating a house? Jeez. And you only have 3 kids? You're self-employed and in construction. You should have like 7 kids. I think it's time you get a couple more. No, just kidding. That's a lot of work. 3 is a lot of work. I can't imagine. I don't have any, but I think I'd stop at 2. Maybe that's too much. Boom. Pun intended. Oh! We got him good. So it's a crock pot? You don't know what a crock pot is. You definitely know what a crock pot is. Maybe you call it something different over there. It's just a electric pot that slow cooks food over a long period of time. I don't know what else to call it. That's the only thing we call it. Christopher, you ship finished products, which is diesel engines for generators, etc. Oh, okay. Nice. So is it kind of tough trying to move that stuff around with a forklift? Because I feel like they have to be huge. Huge stuff. Jason, it's a grind and hustle for sure, but worth it. Fuck that, I need my video game time. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And that's why you gotta convert the boys to be gamers as well, so you still get your time. Fuck that. Oh, that's awesome. Does it stay pretty busy for you, Jason? Once you've got a reputation built, you just... the jobs never stop flowing in the first place, so I imagine if you've been at it for a while, that you're probably crazy busy.
No water filtration tablets needed.
Michael Payne coming from the guy that's not married or got kids. It's perfect. It's perfect not having the kids. Because they can't take up any of my time. No. Nah, one day, I'm sure. I'm in no rush. Put it like that. God dang, they really... Got a series of Gandalfs here, not letting me pass. Gotta pay the troll toll. Oh! You guys need to be gone. Can you buzz off? I'll tell ya. Jason 7 kids, sheesh. Sheesh. Yeah, no way, no how. My dad was one of 10. Can you imagine being one of 10 kids? Do your parents even know you're there? If you're a middle child in there, you know? Slow cooker, I get you now. Okay, perfect. A slow cooker, yeah, I guess that's a better way to put it. And companies like Generac. Oh, okay. There's a Generac not too far from me. I think Generac's huge. They're all over the place, though, right? Like, just all over the U.S. and I think the world, right? No production, only buildings, small 3 to 4 cylinder engines. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably not too bad, then. Oh, it's other Caterpillar plants that build the big stuff. Yeah, what does this want me to do? Oh, it's already done. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Caterpillar products. I think they build forklifts too, right? I think we had one we have a couple, I think, in the warehouse over by us. I don't know for sure. Christopher, you play grounded 3 to 4 hours a day when you get off work? That's the perfect time. I play for about 3 hours a day on the stream, but sometimes I go a little further. Hey, let's get over. We're getting into the sandbox for the first time. Oh.
From the top of the Crab Red Rocks,
Tiny Pete looked out.
Stands of the dunes, dotted with the husks of long-dead creatures. What treasure might await him in this sandy graveyard?
Did you hear that? Something walking around. I am not gonna lie, I'm a little terrified of whatever's in here. Because this is like, once you're in, you're kind of locked in. Micah Payne, we have a saying over here, if you're self-employed, you're on as good as your last chop. Pfft, what? What about the people who own it?
Taking a look. Mark that one off the list.
Ah, there is an antlion. I knew it. I am... This is gonna go bad. Oh, and it's pissed! Look at those chompers. Let me get my stamina, good sir. Oh. Get wrecked. I don't know if he's slow, like if I could just keep my distance or not. I got this guy in the ropes though. Fighting him like I fought one before. I know all your moves already, sir. You ain't got shit on me. Antlion pincer and antlion parts. Look at the bees. They just can't leave me alone. I hate them. I hate them so much. Michael Payne, your Nana was 1 or 14? Your Nana was 1 or 14? Your Nana like your grandma? Just between the ages of 1 or 14? I didn't see that before. 420. And it's a weed killer. These people are hilarious. Yes, the sandbox. Big ass bugs. Oh, don't tell me that. I didn't want to know that. I mean, that antlion was pretty big. I didn't expect to see one up along the edges. I was guessing earlier that we'd find one here, but... this will be better during the day. Can't take this photo now. Need to get good screenshots. Photo mode is an absolutely beautiful thing for this. I think whenever it's the day, I can take one of like the whole of the sandbox as well as the umbrella. Like I feel like when you venture in there, it's gonna be bad. I'm just gonna get surrounded by things. No, I can't remember what game it was. I swear it was Final Fantasy. We were talking about that earlier. Where there was antlions or something that came out of the sand. You know, there's like the sand. Oh, no. Don't do that. Quicksand. And they're popping out of it and you had to fight them. Maybe that was some other game, but I can't remember. Some JRPG from back in the day. I think it was Final Fantasy VII. If you remember, you go to this like casino fun world place, if anyone's ever played it. And then you get like sent to an endless desert that just cycles you around in the same location over and over and over and over again until you know the exact combination to get through it. As like a prison sentence. You're never supposed to leave, but you totally do. Anna, grandma, grandmother. That's what I thought. And Nan, all the same, just different name, yeah. and she was one of a family of 14 kids. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, I got you. I got you now. That is insane. 14 kids? Parents like, this isn't enough. Our legacy needs to live on. Please. We've already had 13. No, we need more. And if you can't produce it, I'll find someone who can. Nah. That's insane.
Taking a look.
14? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Most I've heard of is Octomom having 8 kids at once. We got ourselves a mixer over there. Christopher, what's up with the crow? So the crow, where'd it go? So the crow cycles around to different parts of the map. It'll go to the canister. It goes to the bird fountain by the hedge. There is the, what is it? I don't know what it is, but it's like a statue in the pond right here. This, oh no, not that one. One of the beams over here, from the space of this one, it moves between those 4 locations that I know of, anyway, and you can't fight it. I've tried attacking it. Probably a stupid idea, because it could eat me and it wouldn't even notice that it had one more thing in its belly. So you can't hurt it. I've tried. I think there's something right under me. Oh, this might be a good spot to jump in then. There was not! Ah! Maybe we can climb this up. But the crow moves around, and where it does... Oh! I didn't even see that. Say less. And it drops feathers. You may have seen I picked up some feathers on the picnic table. Sometimes there's feathers in just random locations where I never see the crow actually go. And you can get some pretty good things with that. Actually, since you asked, let's see. What can we give the gum nugget? Actually, nothing that we know of. Let's see what all you can get with it. You get really, really good things. You get a marksman's cap. So it's just like a Robin Hood hat that, can we actually look at it? Go to entry. I don't want to go to the entries. It increases damage, distance, or speed or something with ranged weapons. It breaks really easily, though. You need it for the level 3 axe, apparently. I'm just figuring that out now. The crow crossbow, which I've been using this whole time, that is the best ranged weapon I've found so far. It's a little slower than a bow, but it packs a wallop. Simple bed, so it's basically just a lean-to. It has the exact same functionality, but it looks better. And then the feather arrow, which is a big-time upgrade for the arrow, sprig arrow, or whatever it's called, for damage. Highly recommend getting as much of those feathers as you can. And sometimes feathers will drop 1, and sometimes there's a bigger feather you'll find that'll drop 5, 6 feathers sometimes. 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there. I think it's kind of random. But it's worth it. Super worth it. Ah, see, that's what I mean. Holy shit, did you just throw a dead ant at me? Oh! That is insane. He's hurling ants. But this is exactly what I was like in whatever the game I was talking about. He was in the pit, and he had to fight the ant lion. So are these real things? Or they just make up something to be kind of fun? Because, I mean, there's some made up stuff. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I should heal.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Is a statue a bird bath? No, there is a bird bath, and then there's also just a statue. I think more or less like a monument. The creature in the sand is something like from Star Wars. It feels like it, doesn't it? This is Battlestar Galactica. Michael Payne, also, you went to school with a girl that was one of 11 kids. That was crazy. In this day and age, like, I get your grandmother's generation. Older generations had as many kids as they could because, like, well, with plagues and all kinds of stuff, how many kids are gonna live? We need to make as many as we can.
Let there be light.
And, oh. Is there another one? Ah, there's a pit of them! This is my nightmare. Sounds like the king of the ant lions protecting the others. And this one seems to be stuck. Oh, well, we're good. Yeah, all right. Cheers, everybody. Christopher, your mom had 5? So my dad was one of 10. I have 4 half-siblings that my dad had before my mom. And then there's me and my sister, so my dad had 6. Since you're saying your mom had 5, I feel like you're in a similar situation there. Oh, God. Alright, so there might be some more tunnels, but we had an ice cap down here for all our troubles. And a soda drop. Just kidding. Sturdy marble. As well as some antlion parts. Actually, the antlion is not hard to kill at all. They're tough, but they're kind of slow, and you can definitely do some range damage. And then my brother, wish list sale. Madison is now 20% off. Look at that. I don't know why that's on my wish list. That must have been an accidental click because that game was on Game Pass. I didn't pay a cent for that shit. Michael Payne, oh my God, it's an ant storm. Christopher, your dad had 6. 1 died at birth. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. I think my mom would have been in a similar situation. On that side, it would have been 5. Oh, we got another one. Oh! I must have been disrespecting him. Oh, it's 6 ahead. Oh, that's sad too. Sorry to hear that. Oh, sometimes you have to medically or financially, or there's other reasons for sure. Michael Payne, your mom had 4 and your sister is cray cray and had 3 under 3. My brother had he had 5 himself and has a stepdaughter, so he's got 6 kids. One sister's got 2. Another's got 2, one's got 3, one's got 1. So I've got more, oh, please! I've got more nieces and nephews than, I can count.
A little chewy, but not bad.
Samuel! Let's go. Thank you for the like. How you doing, Sam? I'll choose in just a second here once I'm done taking care of this son of a bitch. Alright, no pit under this one. Oh, there is! Unfortunately, they're rather large bodies. The ones in the sand here are huge. They're a lot bigger than the regular ones. Happen to take up everything. Is that one right in front of me?
Taking a look.
No, we just got some ha-cha-chas.
Yeah.
Sam, doing good? How about me? Doing real good, doing real good. Having a fun night. Joined by our friends Christopher, Michael, and Jason. Jason just got home though, so I assume he's got to take care of some home stuff. Ooh, and thank you for the share as well. Sorry, other way. Boom! Appreciate it, Sam. Yeah, let's get some new eyes in here as well. Let's go. Cheers. I am out of things to cheers with. That's a problem. We'll have to remedy that. Michael Payne. Oh, got an arrow. Hold on. Saying Brad's mom gave birth 3 times and had 5 kids. Oh, that's unlucky. I don't know how else to say that. Oh! Oh my god! You can do that? Give me that arrow. No, 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 no! Oh, Michael Payne, thank you for the 50 stars.
Don't even need to boil it.
Maybe I should be wearing my ha-cha-chas charm. And Michael Payne. Oh, wait, sorry, I already read that one. Jason, watching and stuffing your face. Gotta get down some food. You just eating like some regular spaghetti? Some pasta? You just eating like noodles? Buttered noodles? Man, I thought I was all the way in that corner. Oh, I'm not even close. Which is bad news, because I'm out of heals. And there's a lot to traverse. Might be able to get out over there. I can't really see. It's too dark. What time is it? 3:53. Alright. I'm going to get another drink here to cheer some people with. In case we got any new likes, shares, things like that. Dancing Mad Woman over on Twitch saying hey to us. I'll have to cheers you too. So I need to get need to refresh this up, and we'll be back in about 1 minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes. Give me just a little bit, and I will be right back, and we will continue to go through this absolute nightmare of a sandbox. Who owns this? Who owns this? Why did you fill it with these things and antlines? I don't know. We'll be back. So bear with me. Thank you, everybody. All right, my friends, I am back and ready to get through this absolutely nightmarish sandbox. Thank you again, Michael Payne, for the 50 stars. Dancing Mad Woman, how's your day been? How are you doing? What do we got
Hi,
here?
Spy.
Battery? I really want to get out of here, to be honest. If I can. Jason ziti with meat sauce. Ooh. You got the meal of champions? I'm actually not sure what ziti is, but it sounds healthy. Michael Payne, what is ziti? That's what I was thinking. It sounds like, if I had to guess, something with zucchini. You can see the goblin castles from here. No! Oh my god, I didn't have my dandelion on. I can't believe I just did that. Darn, I thought there'd be some weevils here. Dancing Woman, how's it going tonight? It's going pretty good, pretty good. I'm not getting mercilessly slaughtered by everything out here today, so that's a good thing. That's positive. These bees keep trying to push me around, but what they don't know is that I push back. We've discovered the sandbox. Oh, no, 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 no! I got stuck. I'm not ready for this fight. I just really want there to be some food around here so I can heal up. Ooh, and actually, what do I need for bandages? Spider slider. So it's a bit of a nightmare, but it's going well. I think I need. I still didn't look. Sap and fiber. No! Why does this keep happening? I thought there was only one here. There's clearly been a mistake in the scouting reports. Michael Payne, silly ram. Oh, thank you. Ah, thank you, sir, for the sweet compliment. Silly ram. ziti is a type of pasta. My wife is Sicilian. I get smacked when I say pasta. This is not pasta. This is ziti. I've seen some videos of, I don't know if they're husband and wife or whatever, a younger couple. The guy's Italian and the wife is American, and she just messes with him all the time, calling it noodles, cooking them wrong, and it's just amazing. I love it so much. He gets so mad, just downright offended every time she does something wrong with traditional Italian food. But they have so many different kinds of noodles, and they're all just noodles, right? Like, I guess if you take it down to its most basic form, like saying basketball is just people dribbling a ball back and forth and shooting it into a net, and not understanding all the strategy and everything else that goes into it. Team composition, etc. So I guess if you take the time to understand the noodles and the finer things, you understand that it's so much more complicated. Oh, dude's got hops. Excuse me, Arrow, could you fall out, please? It's the two pasta with the lines. Two pasta with lines. Okay, I know. I think I know. I think I got you. Two pasta with lines. Michael, you got caught. You caught 2 Shadow Mewtwo today in Pokemon Go, so I found 2 Rocket Go bosses. Normally you can only do 1, but I had 2 Rocket Go leader finders. Now, let's pretend like, I played Pokemon Go, but let's pretend that I haven't played it since the year it came out. And I said, what's a Shadow Mewtwo? Would that be okay? Or would that sound ignorant? Because I don't know what any of what you said is. I know what a Mewtwo is. That's all I got out of it. Don't say noodles. Now, now I'm getting spoken to. Oops, sorry. Pasta. Is that bad too? Like, you can't watch this guy. He doesn't even know. Honestly, I call it all what it is. I'm not very good. You know, my dad was better at it all than me. He liked making a lot of traditional Italian meals. He was very good at it. But I just assume all noodles are elbow macaroni, and that's what I prefer. I'm an elbow macaroni guy. Let's get out of here. Losing health at an unhealthy rate. Oh man, you started it now. Pasta, stay with that. Okay, pasta. It's pasta. I'm sorry. I'm just an ignorant Midwestern boy. I don't know any better. I'm learning. I'm getting better. I make the conscious effort to understand the noodle. The pasta. I didn't do that on purpose. I promise you. Used to eat bow ties a lot. I like bow ties. What else is there? God, there's too many. And really, you could make any kind of pasta. See, I did all right. With any kind of meal, right? Or like, is it blasphemous to mix the wrong kind of pasta with the wrong meal? Just got the history on noodles versus pasta. Alright, so wait. So there is a difference. Noodles versus pasta. Which one's which? Just so I understand. No, my bandage. Okay, I got it. Whew. Crisis averted. I'm at the point where noodles get destroyed and everything else good to go. Exposed pipe. Oh, shit. There's more pipes? So there's just a couple rocks, but some good rocks. Oh, no, there's more to it. Okay. Of course, I took my flippers back and my bubble helmet. Like a fool. Hopefully it's not too far to explore. We'll check it out. First, we gotta get this shrimp on the bobby. I feel like, Jason, she should come in here and type out the history lesson of pasta versus noodles. So we all know. We all need to know. And I think it sounds like she can explain it best. Michael Payne, there was a Pokemon game on the GameCube where they had shadow Pokemon, so Team Rocket steals the Pokemon, makes them bad, and you have to catch them to purify them and make them good again. The shadow Pokemon have a boost, a power boost, so everyone tends to not change them. Yeah, why would you make them pure again if they become weaker? Yeah, not doing that. Nothing matches? Oh boy, we're gonna need another chest, huh? For Sca.B. 4 shells, 2 clovers. Okay. So we'll move higher level stuff. Oh, I had food this whole time.
Oh. I was gonna head back down for something, but I can't remember what. Now I remember what. I wanted to get into that pipe. Okay, Jason says noodles is not and has not and never will be Italian, from what I'm told. Between me and you, they're the same damn thing. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have read that out loud. Between me and you, I tend to agree, but I don't want to get you in trouble. Water filtration tablets needed.
Really, you want to go? You down there, Amir Bombardier. Oh. Me up here. A god as far as you, a Bombardier, can count. Like, what do you think, I'm your meal? Woo! Sorry, little guy, but we're gonna need a lot of you. A lot of food. Wait, where'd it go? Ah, right here. Looks like that ant had something to say. I got something to say too, ant. That's my meal. You back off. I can believe noodles are made of rice most times. Did you just pull that out of your ass, or is that true? Noodles in Indonesia, so like Chinese and Japanese, they are noodles for their, for sure for their meals. Interesting. I did not know any of that. No Pain, No Game EX on Twitch. Wow, you're on here too. That's right. That's right. We're on Twitch. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're live everywhere. Is YouTube just dead still? No, we've had some people on YouTube. Okay. Yesterday was the worst day we've ever had on YouTube. Don't know what happened. We found it! We found the Minotaur key, and I brought the daggers this time. Ba-boom! Let's go! Okay, for anyone wondering, we're right here inside of the exposed pipe. Holy crap! I did not expect to find it down here in this exposed pipe. I actually wasn't even gonna look into this. Part of me is like, ah, what do I care? And I'm glad I did. Let's go. Hell yeah, Jason. I'm right there with you. I didn't see that coming at all. Burg.L chip found. Milk molar. We're getting yoked. Perfect. And now, we got herself another TikTok. It's gonna be real quick paced. Trying to make it in only a minute, but we'll do it. And Michael Payne's got the straight facts for us. Let's go. Oh, no mosquito beak. That's bad. Alright, so Michael Payne's got some facts here. Noodles are one of the most important traditional staple foods in Asia. Noodles are typically made from unleavened wheat dough and are stretched, extruded, and rolled, and then cut into varying shapes. Noodles account for approximately 20% to 50% of the total wheat consumed in Asia, and its popularity has extended to many countries outside of Asia. This is according to HOU. I can only assume that means like Houston, but what would they know? From 2010A, so maybe that's like a site citing something, but it means nothing. Alright, let's go, 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 go! Should I just handle this? No. Okay, he is mincing me up.
Mr. B at cruising altitude. Not bad.
Did not need that. Did not need that. Absolute trouncing by the bees. Oh, we got some salt. Let's go. Is this salt too? No. Alright. Let's find out what we get for this key. We're going in sword and shield. Hey,
Taking
buddy.
a look.
You bored already? Rude. Goes left. First right. Left. Straight. Still guarded by the beast. Very close to the eyes, but I missed. I really constantly want to switch my bow, but I know it's a bad choice because he'll get a free hit. don't give no free hits. Alright! Magic treasure time. Oh! Oh, we got a Burg.L chip, a Mega Milk, and a Sca.B? Get yoked. Oh, and a bunch of rocks here. We got the RPG module. There we go. And the picnic Burg.L chip. Nice. Let's see what the Burg.L's like. I've actually gotten a lot of them that I meant to look at that I haven't. RPG module. No, it's okay. We got Dog Loaf, Sewage, Garbo. We'll do Dog Loaf for now. We'll see what it's like later. But hey, we got it done. Nice, so we're done with the picnic area, technically. I don't think there's really anything new to be found here, but plenty found for sure. Okay, after we get these scanned, we might jump off and go around again because time. Or space, I should mean. But we might not because of time. But we only have 4 spaces. Repair glue! Okay. We need that to fix level 3 stuff that I have found so far, which is just the pinch whacker. Cheers. Nothing new. Ooh, level up. Let's go. Get yoked. Termite armor? We're only the armor? There's no termite helmet? Nope. So it's the light armor, level 3. Super tough armor fashioned from segments of fallen termites. Fallen termites? Whoa! Okay, so we need 5 termite parts, 3 lint rope, which I don't know how to get, and 4 termite king carapace? I don't know what carapace is, but the king part sounds nasty. Sounds like they're going to be particularly bigger. And you know what? I just can't bring any charm with me. I just can't. Reason being
Nice and clean.
is I always forget that I don't have a dandelion on me when I jump off things. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm just going to keep hurting myself. All pastas made from a certain wheat, durum meat. Durum meat? Durum? Noodles are made from different ingredients, making different kinds, rice, wheat, etc. Okay. You got black, son. I think as soon as I jump on this, they seem to fiddle off. Get yoked.
I'm flying!
Whew. That's a good screenshot too. We're getting some good ones. You know, maybe the whole sandbox isn't going to be better than that zipline one I just got, but maybe standing like right outside the castle, or the castle fills the whole frame. That'd be a good one. Or maybe we can get the whole sandbox under this umbrella.
Ha-cha-cha! It's burning!
Ha-cha-cha! We can't be in here during the day. This place is dangerous. Alright. Just in case this is a really bad idea, and it may very well be a very bad idea, we're going to jump in here and see if we're solid on the shadows. Okay. It was a little bit sizzle. Ah! When there's a... That took me by surprise. Oh! When you're in the sunlight, even over top. Welcome to Club Black Ram. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I hate them so much. This is terrifying. Doesn't appear to be a rhyme or reason for when they do or don't show up. Oh. We've got a tosser. You know, the tossing's not too bad. You can just strafe. It's when they do that other attack where they kind of just explode. Explodes. Not really a word. It's a game of Pokemon, though. What if one of these bastards, showed up behind me? That's what I'm talking about. That move is dangerous. While I'm fighting one of these inside, that'd be awesome. Jason, you're heading out, my guy? I'm sleeping now. And you're full. Have a great night. I'll have to rewatch the rest of the stream tomorrow at work. Sure, no problem. There won't be too much left. We'll probably wrap it up pretty soon, maybe when we can reach the castle or something. Because I work from home Tuesday. Look out, Black Ant! Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I can push in my stream, go a little bit further. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, when I wake up and I can just be in my office in 30 seconds. But when I actually have to go in the office, I have to get up quite a bit earlier. So Fridays, Mondays, I gotta get up quite a bit earlier.
Champion of the sun.
What the fuck was that? Oh, we got ourselves a milk molar. Oh, he's above me. Let's deal with this. So unfortunately, Thursdays, and I don't stream on Sunday. Yeah, Sundays. But unfortunately, Thursdays, we gotta be pretty strict with our timing. So it won't be too much more. All right, we got ourselves a mega milk molar here. It is inside of an antlion hole found right here in the sandbox. Let's get milky. Nom, nom, nom. Bring your level 3 hammer if you have one. I do not. Thank you very much for hanging out with us, Jason. And if we don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a good weekend. Hopefully we'll see you next week, too. I'm going to get back to Grounded. We'll be doing some early stuff, some late stuff, some Well, just that. But, stuff. What? There's a fucking lab here? Assistant manager key card. We really need that key card. There's a lot of places to visit. Oh! These guys aren't really much trouble, but they are strong. They're a lot stronger than the other ones. It feels like their health bar seems good. Oh, that cry is your cue to just get out of there. Oh, I'm just looking at my objectives again in the top left. Plank Cliff, so I actually figured out where that is. Because I kept going on to what I thought was Plank Cliff on the deck. Dead wrong, by the way. It's actually the plank that has the spider hole underneath it. So we need to get back there to do that at some point. I would assume I know where Rock Rake is. And the A's. And the last one I actually don't know. Michael Payne hitting us with that daily quote. That's right, Levon never showed up. We never got her to do the daily quote today. That's sad. Cheers. But you didn't do it correctly. Looks like you misspelled it a little bit. Sorry. Sorry. You'll get it. Yes, I needed that stun. Let's go. So this is what the dog meat one looks like now that we're at night. Dog loaf. What's sewage? Oh, I like sewage better. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Where you going? Where you going, huh? Susan, thank you for the like. I'll cheers in just a minute. Don't let me forget. I'll also do the daily quotas, I believe. There you go, there you go. You added the extra E. Come on, Antlion. Good thing they're giving me a lot of parts because it's got to be worth it. Oh, it's actually not that much. Cheers to Susan. Thank you very much for the like. Cheers. And as far as the daily quote goes, for anyone not on Facebook, you are unable to see it. Michael Payne activated the daily quote for us, and it is, I refuse to join any club that would have me as a member. By Groucho Marx. Don't know who that is, but he makes quotes. You can mark his words. I'm really scared because we've walked like 15 feet, maybe 10 feet. Well, relative to our size. And run into 3 antlions. So I'm like, okay, where's the next one? Raw science.
A scientific breakthrough.
Speaking of breakthrough. Oh my god, we're getting so much salt. Crusty roly-poly breastplate? What? But it's crusty?
That should keep me safe.
It's better than what I got, and it's cool. For anyone wondering, the roly-poly breastplate is right here.
Yeah.
This very well may be where the card is. I thought it'd be in the castle, but it might be down here. Oh, let's drink some water. Let's not let water be the reason that we have stamina issues. Oh, the clubs I'm in are awesome, though. That's true, Michael. Start growing ants for me would be called an ant farm. Ooh, potentially. Didn't I think Canada just passed some like $80 million initiative to start growing bugs for food supplements for people? Because it's greener to make people eat bugs instead of meat. I think the UK, I heard, did the same thing. UK and Canada are both working on basically converting a bunch of food to bugs. Kind of like the movie Snowpiercer. If you've ever seen that. It's kind of gross. Kind of really gross. There's a spider near. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. No, no, I don't want to fight anybody. I don't want to fight anybody. I want to live. Seriously, I want to live. I just want to get to a safe place so I can possibly save. I mean, if you stay right there, we can do this. We can do this, Mr. Lion. I got no problem. Oh, there's a second one? What the shit? I'm leaving the first one, so I have access to this one's head. But I'm not letting the first one forget that he's fighting me. And that's exactly what I figured would happen. 2 antlions. And we get a nice safe spot in the oasis here. Oh.
Desiccated by the arid desert heat, the ranger fell to his knees.
Field station, let's go. Yeah, it's a little flooded though. Oh, nice. Well, we might as well do resource then. Ready to get yoked?
Look the cold!
I don't know what that one says, but we did it. Am I in danger? Hey, Ralph from The Simpsons. I'm in danger. Oh, an antlion's fighting a spider. What? Get your popcorn ready. I want in on this action. Who's gonna win, spider or the antlion? Oh, I think Anti-Boy's got this. Let's go. Oh, knockout for knockout. Oh, and he hits him with the combo. Oh, but the antlion's back up. He's burrowing underground. He dodges the attack. Ooh, and he comes up for a quick uppercut on the spider. Spider hits him with another combo. Spider's got that poison damage. Slowly eking away at the antlion in its armor. It's got size, speed, strength. But the antlion did enough, and we have taken the spider. And we're also taking this trophy. Let's go. That was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Oh, man. Let's get this, you know. Yoked.
I got the science.
With that raw science, baby. All right, and let's read this file, and we'll wrap it up there. Burg.L! You watch enough cartoons to know the gag. The befuddled man puts his finger through an unexpected hole in the fabric. Hold on. What's happening? Well, that's me today. The chests that have been jingling around in my dice bag for weeks to keep track of shrunken treasures jangle no more. Scattered to the four winds, the seven seas. Please keep an eye out. They could be anywhere. The perfect vessels for storing precious items. What a pity. Must mean the fabric we need to create some higher tier armor. Anyway. On that note, we'll save here and call it a night. We'll continue in the desert on Monday. So I'm thinking next week how the stream's going to go. Monday, Tuesday. We're going to do a Monday or a morning stream and a night stream, a regular scheduled one, I should say, which is at night. Monday and Tuesday. I was thinking maybe in the morning we'll pick it up with Pokemon on Monday, and at night we will do Grounded, and then the next day we'll do Grounded in the morning and Pokemon at night. So we'll go Friday, tomorrow, Pokemon to Pokemon in the morning Monday, Tuesday Grounded to Grounded on Wednesday, and end with Pokemon. And that's kind of how it's going to go. So that way, the people who watch at night during our regular time get to see Pokemon and Grounded, and anyone who manages to get to watch us during the morning, any new people, anything like that, we'll see. It'll be there, but it will all be available on YouTube, BlackRamGXGaming, with the spaces, for anyone who wants to catch up on anything they may have missed. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So anyone who's watching the regular time will get to see the continuation of this Monday, and that is the plan. Michael, it says to the core. That's what it's saying. Okay. Get yoked to the core. Okay. If you do the regular teeth, it says get yoked. Thank you. Thank you for having better ears than me, even though they're blasting directly into my ears with a really nice, expensive pair of headphones. Anyway, question of the night is, for anyone on Twitch, you do not get to see these because I just don't have a way to post polls, trivia questions, etc. Where was the first turkey trot? Was it in New York, Chicago, Buffalo, or San Francisco? Feel free, I have closed the polls now, to put your answer in the chats if you did not get a chance to answer in some way, shape, or form, and let's see if you got it. We'll come back to that shortly after we do some shout-outs for all the wonderful people in here that did all the interactions, all the chats, the follows, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, the shares. Too many different things to name. Thank you, Michael Payne, for the like right off the bat, and for chatting along with us the whole stream. No Pain, No Game EX, thank you for the like. And chatting along with us as well on Twitch. Thank you, Kayla, for the like. William Dodge, thank you for the like and share. No Pain, No Game, thank you for the like. William Harris, thank you for the like and chatting along with us in the beginning there for a little bit. Hope you have a good night, sir. Thank you to Jason for following us under the name Babe Chuddles, which is a great name, honestly. I love the Chuddles. I want to put that in my name. Over on Twitch. Appreciate you finding me over there and following me in 2 places. That's awesome. Really do appreciate it when people go out of the way to find me in multiple places and help me out everywhere. Nelly B. Red, my man, thank you very much for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Michael Payne, thank you for the 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300 stars. Holy shit. Michael Payne, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate it. Cheers, in fact. Christopher Gray, thank you for the like, the follow, and for chatting along with us as well for quite a bit there. Thank you for letting us entertain you while you ate your supper. Glad to meet you, and hopefully we'll see a lot more of you in here. Definitely appreciate it. Let me get through all the stars Michael Payne sent. Samuel Anderson, thank you for the like and share. Appreciate it. Thank you for chatting along a little bit as well. Susan, thank you for the like. Coming in clutch right at the end as usual. And of course, as always, we got to do a shout out to Dancing Madwoman over on Twitch. Thank you for chatting along with us and hanging out. You're awesome. Do appreciate every time you pop it in there. So I heard a ding ding. I wonder what that could mean. So Michael Payne, thank you for the 260 stars. Thank you for the additional 10. You're welcome and have a good night. Cheers. Cheers. Brother, appreciate it. You're an awesome man. I'll have a good night. You have a good rest of your day over there in Australia, since it is just getting started. And make sure you message me. Let me know how long it took for you to get to the co-op area. Apparently there's something called the Union Circle or Union Center, something like that, and that's where the co-op happens. So we'll see. I did see a map of the open world in Pokemon, and it looks incredulous. I can't wait to get in there. You said, so I won't be able to watch Pokemon apart from Friday. Well, you can watch it Friday. You can catch up on some of it on YouTube, possibly. On Monday, Tuesday for you, maybe. And then you'll be able to watch Tuesday night. We'll be able to entertain you with some of that. And so that's where we're at with it. Excuse me. So the question again tonight, let's go round the circle back to that. Where was the first turkey trot? Was it in New York, Chicago, Buffalo, or San Francisco? So not one person thought San Francisco. San Francisco, they don't even eat turkeys there, apparently. The idea, the audacity that San Francisco might have a turkey trot or be the first to it is just stupid, apparently. So not one person thought it was 14% thought it was New York, and I'm surprised the number is so low in New York, because isn't that where the Macy's Day Parade is on Thanksgiving? That's like the big place where Thanksgiving is celebrated. It's a huge event. It's like a 2-hour parade or longer on TV every year, where they have these balloons that, how do they even fit them in that city? I don't even know. That's where SpongeBob floats through every year, and only 14% thought it was that. Well, you're correct. It was not New York. It was not San Francisco either. Let me be clear on that. 29% thought, hey, maybe it's Chicago, 3rd largest city in the U.S. It's huge. It's in the Midwest. We like to eat a lot in the Midwest, and turkey is a particularly delicious meal. We have a lot of wild turkey over here. But unfortunately, the 29% is incorrect. But a whopping 57%. How do you guys know this? Over half thought it was Buffalo, which is the correct answer. Buffalo? I mean, it's not even its name. If the name of the city was Turkey, yeah, I'd guess that immediately, but that's not the case. So congratulations to those of you who guessed Buffalo. How did you know? Well done to you. Michael Payne is also 138 there. That's right. Oh, it is. So you're... I can never remember the time difference, because it's not even the exact amount of minutes. Like, in the UK, it's exactly, depending on where they're at, 6 to 7 hours ahead. But the exact minute. You guys aren't even on the exact minute, so it's so much harder to remember for you guys, because it's not a set amount of hours. And with daylight savings for you guys being different than when ours is, it's even harder to remember. So how can I remember what your time is? 1:38. So your day is getting pretty close to over. Nice. Michael Payne, you chose Buffalo because of buffalo wings. Yummy. Well, that's good. That's good reasoning. That's good reason to pick Buffalo. Buffalo's the place that's getting blasted by a snowstorm so bad this week that they can't even play their NFL football game there, and usually they don't give a shit. They play it through it anyway, so it must be pretty bad. So that is the answer. Congratulations, those of you who got it correct. We'll be back on tomorrow. Usually we start from 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. That's our normal hours. On Fridays and Mondays, it's a little tougher for me because I got to go to the office. I have a longer drive back and forth between the office and home. And then, of course, I've got a lot of stuff I got to get done real quick before the stream. Certain chores, things and that, food. So I can't always get on right at 6. So somewhere between 6 and 6:30, we'll start the stream tomorrow. We'll go for about 3 hours per the usual, playing the new Pokemon Violet edition. So be there, or not there, but be there. And we will see you guys then. Everyone have a great night. Michael, it's like 9:10 where you are. That's true, but that is an easy thing to Google search. That's an easy thing to Google search, good sir. But we'll be back Friday, and then after that, like I said, next week, Monday, Tuesday, we'll do a morning stream. Don't know exactly what time that is going to be yet. Maybe we'll plan that out tomorrow, or maybe like Sunday or something. I'll put out a post on Facebook, Twitter, and those places. I think YouTube I can do posts now. I think they just changed it. They made YouTube more social media-like. So maybe even on YouTube, those 3 places I can do posts where I can say what time we're starting. So might do something like that, even to inform people, or if I forget, which is possible, just keep an eye on those notifications. So that's what's happening. That's the plans. Everyone have a great night. Appreciate you guys. You're all awesome. Super good to see new blood, new faces in here. And seeing the chats going wild tonight. It was kind of hard to keep up, and I loved it. I loved the challenge. So you guys have a great night and a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Michael Payne, how would you like if I have 2 ciders with you while streaming? I would love that. I would love that. If that's something you're capable of doing, because I know it's going to be earlier in the day for you while it's later at night for me, and you are able to do it, perfect. Absolutely, you should. If we can chat in some way, we still got to figure out how we're going to get that going, which might impact our start time. Then that would be even better. We can do cheers on certain things like catching Pokemon or beating raids or something. I don't know. We will find a way to make it fun, for sure. I like that idea. So thank you for doing that, Michael. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow, 6 to 9, 6:30-ish to 9:30-ish. It's Friday. We can end whenever we want. Central Standard Time. Until then, have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.